Grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon, wherever you are in your sector. Welcome to What's the Channel of Rasha. We getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Okay, let's see. In the Club by Usher is playing in the background. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, hopefully everybody's doing good. I'm off this weekend, but I do have an event that I am going to like later on, like around I'm gonna have to leave my house probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I am gonna get up early in the morning to do readings and get caught up because I've been absent because of the job that I have. And it's more of me just getting home and I'm like, I don't feel like doing readings. Yesterday I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And then my kids, like, after we get home, we be running around, and that's another thing. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. So I always have to go get something to eat and, and things like that. So adjustment, but I am off this weekend, so I don't work this Saturday, so I'm off. So I will be available to get online. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna set my clock at 6:30 and be up and running at 7 after I get my coffee and all that stuff. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on. I want to use this deck. I don't know why. In the Club by Usher is playing in the background by Beyonce and Lil Wayne and Usher. I'm going to use this deck just to see. Haven't used this deck in a minute. Oh yeah, I had a message that I needed to write down, and it just popped into my head. So let me write it. Okay, didn't want to forget. I had just got that downloaded message, and they were like, put it on in the treasure box. So I need to make sure I got that in the treasure box. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's see. We got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. I don't know. I know for the ones of y'all that watch Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, I did a reading. I don't know which reading it was, but it was not that far. I think it was this week. I hope it was this week, or it was the end of last week. And I did a reading where I said that there was going to be a job. Is it over? So somebody want to know if it's over. Song that's right now on is Work It Out by J. Cole. But I did a reading where I said that a job that overlooked you or didn't pick you, or it could have been a brand new job, was going to come in and try to backdoor your new job or your new position. And this is for people that just started a job. Somebody did that. Like I was just like, okay, whatever, but somebody did that. And the money is way, I don't know. I don't know. I still have to go to do an interview, but it was just so weird because I didn't think that it was gonna happen to me. I thought it was gonna happen to one of y'all, and it happened to me. And I was just like, I checked my voicemail. I was like, who's calling me from fucking Michigan? You know what I'm saying? And I checked my voicemail, and I sure behold, it was one of the people that I had interviewed with a while back. And they were like, we kept your resume. What did she say? We kept your resume on reserve. Oh, no, we benched your resume. She said, we benched your resume. So-and-so had some changes within her office. And we were reaching back out to you to see if you were still interested in a position. And if so, you know, call me, text message me, email me, so we can schedule an interview. And I was at work while they did that. And I looked over there to the girl that's in my department because I told you she's understandable. She was just like, girl, no. And I told her, I was like, these are the jobs that I'm trying to see about before I take this position and she was just like, she's like, you know, and when I went back and I told her, she was like, what did I tell you? She's like, what did I tell you? She said, do what's best for you. She said, even though I want to be selfish and keep you here, she was like, but if they're going to give you that much more money than what this company, she's like, don't be stupid. Because it's a $30,000 difference. And it's not even the one job that I was thinking. It was another job. And I was just like, but they still had the same pay bracket. It was two jobs that offered a position that I interviewed with, and they start you off automatically $55,000 to $65,000, depending on, you know, that's what the job offer is for the description. And so I was just like, I wasn't expecting for these people to call me back, right? I was hoping more of the other one that was tied to Virginia, because I had to go go train in Virginia, and I was like, okay, you know, the Ghostbuster people are leading me to Virginia, but I didn't end up getting that position. They picked somebody else. But this one, I was not even paying attention to it, right? I just interviewed for it. You know, I was like, whatever, you know, they're going to pick somebody else, which I thought she did. And I don't know what happened, but she called. She was like, we benched your resume. So-and-so wants to come in. She was like, the manager wants you to come in, she's not the manager. She's the head person of the organization. She was like, we want you to come in for an interview. And she's in Michigan, but the girl that she has recruited for her is in Michigan, but her office is here in Austin area. And she was just like, and I was just like, okay. So I just texted her back. I told her, yeah, I'm still interested. So I have an interview next week. So if that hits, I'm out of here. I'm not finna be stupid. That is automatically $5,000 a month guaranteed just for my hourly. So I'm not going to be stupid. And no telling, I could get 65, but that's 55,000 just starting off. That's $5,000 a month. And I was just like, and then I only be working Monday through Friday. We are not open on weekends. So I was just like, dude, I hope I land this, because if I land it, it's going to be on and popping for me when it comes to that. And 8 to 8 is what it's 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. That's the schedule. It ain't no later than that. It ain't no weekends. It's nothing. So I was just like, dude, I want this I was like, please. I was like, if this falls through, it falls through. I was telling my coworker too, I said, she's still hiring for other positions. So if I get in, bitch, you know I'm coming. I'm telling her, hey, I know somebody that need a job. She was just like, so she's over here like she's hoping I get it so I can help her get on. So I was like, damn, they gonna be like them two black girls just walked out. It's like it was nothing. So, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. So it says, is it over? So somebody's trying to figure out, is it over? It says, please do what is best for your heart. Look, I feel like this is the message for me. And it kind of matches my outfit. You see what I'm saying? So it says, please do what's best for your heart. Right? Is it over? Please do what's best for your heart. But yeah, it just blew my mind. And I kept telling her, I was like, Miss, people be saying this tarot shit ain't real. This shit is real. I was like, if y'all only knew, if they only knew. It just irritates me how we get the bad rap when it comes to stuff. And I'm just like, dude, if they really knew how useful this shit is, bro, the world would be a better place. I just hate that religion. I just feel, and I kept telling her, I was like, dude, if people learned this shit when they were a child, we would be in such a better place right now, bro. I was just like, I'm serious. We would just all be in such a better place if everybody learned this shit when we was a kid. So I just hate the brainwashing. I hate the negative stereotypes of us getting the bad rap and the bad blame, and it's none of that. It's none of that. It's none of that. It's none of that. And I had her listen to, I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I was just like, because I know tarot, what is her name? Empress. And this is her first time ever listening to a tarot reader. And I didn't refer her to my page. I referred her to another tarot reader that I know that she stay on top when it comes to her doing zodiac signs. And I referred her to Empress Eva. That's her name. Empress Eva. That's how you say her name. Empress. I think it's Empress Eva. Eva, yeah, EVA. I referred her to her because she's a Leo, and I said just go to her page, listen to one of the Leo readings. And what I told her, I was like, okay, like I said, go if you want to just learn, just go to YouTube, type in your zodiac sign, read the title. If the title resonates with you, or if it's something that you're like, getting, your intuition is getting push you to click on it, click it. And I just, for some reason, she popped into my head out of all tarot readers. And she went to her one of her Leo readings, and she got to listening to it while we were at her desk. And she was like, she kept looking because she had her earbud, and she kept looking at me, and she was like, and she paused it, and she was like, I said, what did I tell you, bro? I said, I told you this shit is nothing like what these religions. She was like, oh my goodness. She said exactly what he said to me. And I was just like, I'm sitting there like, y'all think this shit is a game? It's not a game. She's like, she's like, and I'm not being funny. She's like, how we always in our head try to, make shit paint out to be what we going through. She said, but no, she said exactly what he said. And I was just like, hey, welcome to my world. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy. I like those type of situations. When you wake them up and you give them a whole new world of things that they have been missing out on. That I love when I have those type of opportunities to prove a person wrong when it comes to tarot and when it comes to spirituality. Because again, you open up a whole new world to them, okay? So yeah, so it says, please do what's best for your heart. So you do have a masculine, because this is a love oracle deck. So you do have a masculine that is wanting to know if it's really over between you and them. It says, I am now immediately. See, and this is the only thing I don't like about this deck, because I know this deck is not edited properly. I think she was trying to say, I am now going to go, I guess, I am now immediately go to you. I am now immediately, about to go to you is what is probably trying to say. I am now immediately trying to go to you. So whoever this is, they could have had blockages in their way. There was obstacles that this individual had to overcome. And in the past, again, when you were ready to be in a relationship or in a commitment or even just dating with this individual, and being more, active with them, this person was not able to do that. And so I feel like there was an ending in y'all's relationship, and you did what was best for your heart, and that was to walk away from this individual. But at the same time, this individual still cared. This individual still wanted to be in your life. I feel like now this person, if there was a person or a situation that was in the way, they're no longer in the way. And now this person is getting pushed directly to go to you, okay? He's getting pushed directly, or she's getting pushed directly to go to you. So let's see. It says, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So yeah, you are a big influence to whoever this person is. This person is realizing when they were away from you, things were not quite the same. Things got bad. Things got dark for this individual. They got depressed. They were sick. They were, going through things mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. And now this person is realizing how big of a influence, how big of a ray of light that you were in this person's life. And he wants that back, or she wants that back. Okay. So we got Suffocate, JK by Jay Holiday playing in the background. That was the song that was on. That was a great song. Okay, to explain how this person is feeling. Oh, my eye. So it says, I can't stop thinking about you. I suffocate, like suffocate. It says, The Need to Know by Wale and SZA is playing in the background. This person can't stop thinking about you. Regardless of the distance between y'all's relationship, they can't stop thinking about you. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Everything wants to fall on the floor. It says, I was hurt by you. So you could feel this way, or this person could feel that you was hurt by them. Because especially if you did what was best for you and you walked away and you closed the door and you were not communicating and interacting with this individual the way that you were, putting your time and energy in, that could have definitely hurt his feelings or her feelings, especially if they did see you with somebody else after them, is what I'm getting from this, okay? So it says, I'm afraid to lose you. So this person is definitely afraid to lose you. They don't want to lose you because you are the best thing that came in this person's life. You help this person get out of their depressive state and things like that. Okay, you help this person stay calm, collected, and cool is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading, too many cards. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Okay, it hurts so much. I can't stop thinking about you. Please do what's best for your heart. It hurt him so much when you did walk away, or when she walked away. When he walked away from you, it says, I wish I could be a different person. So this person wishes that they could be a different person. And I feel like you helped this person realize exactly the meaning of true love. The meaning of loving themselves so they can love another individual. I feel like you taught this person a lot of lessons. I'm hearing teach me how to love. You did teach this person how to love. Okay? And they could have still was in a dark place when you met them. One more card. So it says, why can't I move on from you? Because you're not meant to move on from this individual. They're not meant to move on from you. It says, what do you see in me? So this person had doubt, self-doubt. They doubted themselves, okay? I didn't feel that they was worthy. Again, if they were a bad person, if they were in a dark place, if they had certain things that they went through that was not good, or they were, in a bad place in life, this person was like, why did you, possibly crushing, the higher ups, whoever this person sees as a higher energy. Why did you bring this individual into my life when I'm such a horrible person? So this person's self-worth is very low. as far as how they feel about themselves is what I'm getting from this. And it says, I can't take it anymore. So somebody can't take away, they can't take how, you being away from them. One more card just to confirm this, and we'll get to some index cards. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Okay, so we got 3 that came out. That's fine. Okay. It says, I wish I could understand you. It says, I can't take it anymore. It came back out. And it says, what do you see in me? It came back out. So this person is trying to understand why you like them. Why you choose them. Yeah, this person has low self-esteem, and very insecure, lack of self-worth. So I feel like this person has possibly had a rough time when it comes to them growing up. Even, whenever they did become an adult, depending on what type of relationships, their family members, their friends, I feel like they've been around a lot of people that made them feel down and out. Made them feel very low as an individual, and you came in, you put this person on a pedestal, and you didn't really look at this person's flaws. You didn't see his flaws to judge him. You saw the potential within this individual, and I feel like that's another thing where this person cherishes the opinion that you value for them, even if he doesn't see or she doesn't see it within themselves, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, but somebody is immediately getting pushed to go towards you, and they're hoping that it's not over between you and them. Okay, Enjoy Yourself by Pop Smokes is playing in the background. It is a new deck, but this deck, I guess, sometimes some people, don't edit the decks right, and then they print out a lot of decks, and then they'll sell them for real cheap. And then they'll edit the proper deck and then sell the proper deck for more money. So this is a deck I have had. I have had this deck for a bit. I have had it for a bit. Like probably 4 months, 3 months. It's not that long. This is one of the newer decks that I have had, but I think I have had it 3 months, 2 months already. I just don't use it that much because it is very bad editing. Okay, it's very bad editing, and that's another thing. Anybody that does do your own deck, I would advise you to make a copy for yourself first. Go over that copy once you receive it, and then go back and reorder all of them. That was something that I had to learn with, my deck, which is called A Deck Just For Me. I had to edit it at least two or three times. I had to edit it, and once I edited all the other decks that I have created, I learned from my mistakes. So same thing with I Remember the Time Tarot deck. I had to edit that twice, but I didn't produce it to everybody first. I bought copies for myself first to proofread it, because especially if you don't have anybody that even if you do have people, and that's another thing. Like, I was finding out it wasn't me that was making the mistakes. It was the person that I got the design, but I did that with myself. And it was, you have to catch certain people. And that's why I said agents. People do end up, and I really feel that, like I said, this matrix shit is real, where they will body jump in an individual that was set to be in your purpose to help you, just to fuck up your project. And I was just like, is this person doing this shit intentionally? Because I told you, you have to watch it. You have to watch who you get to do certain things for you, because agents will pop into them and fuck shit up on purpose, right? And that was a lesson that I learned. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Once I got the hang of it, I was like, I'm starting doing this shit myself. And that's what has happened since then. Since I Remember the Time Tarot deck, I have created all the decks by myself, except for that pregnancy deck, which she did. I had to get on her ass about that too. So I was like, after that, I was like, I'm not gonna worry about these. I don't need nobody else to create a deck unless I really want an original artwork. Then like the Remember the Time tarot deck, I paid $1,000 just for him to do the artwork on that deck. $1,000 just for him to create. So I invested money. I told him what to put on the cards and how to design it, and as far as the pictures, but I had to hire somebody, and I hired a guy. He was from he was from another country. So yeah. I paid money just to get that deck created and designed, and he did a wonderful job. I will in the future go back and have him do something, but at the same time, I'm just like, if they can't get it right the first time, my patience gets very, very thin. And then he was also like, he said like his files, it was like one time his whole scan drive end up getting deleted, and I was just like, that's the fucking government. I was like, it's the fucking government. I was like, it's the government. It's the fucking government, bro. And that's why it got so delayed. Because remember, that shit was supposed to be done. It was supposed to be done way before in February. And it didn't get finished, I think, until April going into May. So it was like two months delay just because he lost all the scan drive. Like all the files got deleted somehow automatically. So yeah, I had to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I paid money to design that deck. That's the first big investment that I have ever made. And I paid over $900. Close to $1,000 just to get that deck designed. And he created the box. He created all that. He created all of it. He did an awesome job. Yeah, I had to look. I've been so used to wearing t-shirts and jeans, and you know, I had to go back into business wardrobe. I have business clothes like freaking everywhere in totes. So I had to I pulled this shirt out in a tote this morning. I was like, I don't have no fucking shirts. I was like, I'm tired of buying stuff because in the wintertime I lose weight. For some reason, it's been a recurring cycle. In the wintertime, I lose weight. So I didn't want to invest in a whole new wardrobe. So I have to sometime go through all the clothes that I have in these totes, pull out all the business casual clothes so I can have business casual clothes. Because if I do get this other job, I have to have business casual clothes. So that's another thing. So I'm just like, whatever. But if I could wear just t-shirt and some fucking, not even jeans, just like some black pants like this with a t-shirt, I would be fine. But you know, I just feel like you should be comfortable when you go to work, regardless of what it is. That's just how I feel. I feel like if you're comfortable, you make your customers comfortable. That's just how I feel. That's my motto. Okay. forgot where I got this damn shirt from. Melrose. Melrose. I got it from Melrose. That's where I got it from. Melrose. That's exactly where I got it from. Yep, Melrose. Melrose. That's where I got it from. So it says, ride him slow. So whoever this masculine is that's coming back and he want to know if it's over, look like it ain't, because your ancestors saying ride him slow. It says divine feminine pull back from divine masculine, and you did what was best for your heart. It says factory worker. So something could be significant with a factory worker. It says, I want both of you, shrug. So you could feel this way or your masculine could feel that way. It says, I cut all the thoughts and hoes off. So I don't know if this was in the past or if this is you right now, divine feminine, because a lot of y'all feeling this way. Shit, I am too. If I could have both of their asses, I would too. If it was a perfect world, I would. You know what I'm saying? Without nobody fucking hating and saying no stupid ass shit, I would. But, you know, hey, but I feel like this masculine, if this is how this masculine used to be, it says, I cut off all the thoughts and the hoes off. So he cut off all the thoughts and the hoes. It says Athens, Greece could be significant. It says standing up to this person. So somebody's been standing up to somebody. It says this person likes seeing you hurt. So somebody that has Athens, Greece energy likes to see you hurt. It says you're in a whole nother league though. So you're in a whole nother league than everybody. It says be my little nasty. So somebody wants you to be their little nasty. Ride them slow. It says the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So I was getting ready to say with this Athens, Greece, it sounds like it's gods versus the titans. It could definitely be gods versus the giants, because it says the bigger they are, the harder they fall. It says stay at home dad/husband. A child that likes the same sex. So there's a child that likes the same sex. The state of New Hampshire could be significant. It says karmic strokes divine masculine's ego. Somebody is nervous, not happy you're seceding. So somebody is not happy that you're seceding. Untold truth is coming out. Okay, so there's secrets that's coming out. It says people are wondering about your age. So people are wondering how old you are and your age. It says divine masculine knows he needs to apologize. A sister that passed away. So there could be a sister that passed away that could be significant when it comes to something. 333, threes represents your 3D body now connecting to your 5D spirit or soul, okay, your higher self. It says a classmate also breaks down to a 9, so somebody could have a life path number 9. 9s represents taking action and movement as well. It says a jealous classmate is upset divine feminine picked divine masculine over them. So there's a jealous classmate that's upset that you picked your masculine over them. It says trust the process. It's so crazy. In my Snapchat, I doubt it if it's gonna let me get into it, but in my Snapchat memories yesterday, or it was the day before yesterday, trust the process was something that I learned at a saying that one of my old bosses had, and I had an index card that he created, and it was my index card that he gave to me, and I kept it. But trust the process could be definitely significant. It showed up in my Snapchat memories the other day. I wonder if I can log into it and try to find it. So I doubt it. It's gonna let me pull it back up because I think I exited it. I fucking exited it out. Yeah, I cleared it out. But if I find it, I will post it on the community section. Yeah, because this shit ain't moving fast enough. So what these bitches want by DMX is playing in the background on the Chris Brown radio station. That's kind of funny, huh? Um, I know exactly the day and the year, but this shit is moving too slow. Because it's not that long ago. But it just stopped on the harder they is, the farther they fall. It just showed certain giants that was in my life, and it just paused, and I paid attention to the who it was. Okay, stuff happens in mysterious ways. Selena, Trina, Sabrina, those could be somebody's name, could be significant. Nicole, Angela, Stacy, Tracy, Yolanda. I know he said more than that, but I didn't catch him, what he was saying. Okay. Yeah. It went right back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it. I thought I was gonna be able to get it fast, but I'm barely in 2020, so it's back from 2018, 2017, 2017. It's significant. So 2017 could be significant for somebody that's watching this. Yeah, because I left that job in 2020, but I know it was right when I came out of training. So, and I was just noticing, I was like, damn, I just started a new job in the same motherfucking month. That was another thing, like coming out of training. I was just noticing that, like the same recurring shit. And I keep noticing that I keep wearing the same motherfucking shirts. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years on the exact day because of my Snapchat fucking reminds me. And I was like, damn, I had this fucking same fucking shirt on 6 years ago. What the fuck? Like, that's how you know that they keep you in the same fucking energy. That blows my mind. I have noticed times where I have ate the same shit and it was a year ago on the same day or a day before or a day after. That shit is weird to me. So that's how you know they keep you in the same cycles. Yeah. Fuck it. I have to look for it. Lasagna. And then it says wants to be seen with you now. So somebody wants to be seen with you publicly now. So somebody, whoever this person was, they was not, wanting to be seen with you publicly because they could have been in another relationship. They could have had something else that was going on, which it was causing this person not to. Again, if you are considered as a spiritual person, they got other people saying, oh, she's the witch, he's the witch, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look how cute I look. I was going back and pulling up my old pictures. I'm here looking, I'm like, God, dog. Bro, people always be like, what does her body look like, really? Look at okay. I'll be wearing big clothes. Now my stomach did get a little bit bigger, so Okay, so we are. Here it is. I found it. I knew it was coming up. Look. It was old boss. Let's see. What was the date on here? October the 18th, 2018. 1:37 p.m. is when I did that. So it was in my Snapchat. So it was today's the 20th. So like I said, 2 days ago, it showed up in my Snapchat memories. So it says, wants to be seen with you publicly now. It says takeout. So something could be significant about takeout. It says one of you are a real twin and you've been lied to. Awake. So some of y'all is a real twin, like a real, you got a sibling and you've been lied to. Awake. So this is a TV series or a movie that's on Netflix. My daughter created this card. It says, where do we go from here? So somebody wants to know where y'all go from here. It says drug abuse parents. So something could be significant with somebody could have had drug abuse parents, or you could have had drug abuse parents. Again, one of you are a real twin and you've been lied to. So that could be significant when it comes to this drug abuse parent stuff. It says can't eat, can't sleep, can't drink. So this could have been how depressed your masculine or this feminine was. It says this karmic hates you broke the illusion. So this karmic hates that you broke the illusion. And it says divine feminine inherited divine masculine's players traits. So divine feminine, you inherited your masculine's player traits and he hates that. Okay. Yeah. Gentle hairs. Hey, I'm right along with you. Both sides of my family, both of my parents. So, and people don't. I had me and one of my cousins got into it. She would actually be. She's my great uncle's daughter. So she and my mom would be first cousins, and we got into it. I said, you would never understand how it feels to be raised up that way. I said, you was raised with a silver spoon in your mouth because her dad didn't put her through that. Her mom didn't put her through that. Her dad worked at the IRS. He retired from the IRS. So I was just like, you don't even know what that feels like. So for you to sit here and try to say that I didn't have a hard life, and even my other cousin, which is my mom's sister's son, he said the same thing to you. He was like, well, all of us was not raised with a fucking gold rug underneath our feet. And because we all had drug abuse parents. And so I just, when it comes to that, like me and my family saw different, because I just don't feel as you being a person's, like if you got parents that make a decision to do that, that's not your fault. You shouldn't have to deal with the choices that they make, right? You didn't come into this world to have to deal with that, right? So if they don't want to get help to get better or to make their life better, you shouldn't have to bend backwards or have to put the weight on your shoulders or the stress on yourself because of the decisions that they made, right? And my family didn't understand that. Like, and it's just a lot that you go through when you have to deal with that. Not only that, once I start finding out, that was when we got into it, was like right after my grandma passed away, and my grandma passed away in 2014. And so a lot changed since then. So it was just a lot. It was a lot. That's when I started breaking away from my family, because they didn't understand what I was going through, having to deal with that. And I was just like, dude, you're not going to make me seem like I'm the bad guy. I shouldn't have to bend myself backwards. I have kids of my own, right? So I shouldn't have to. It's just like I didn't have the same type of luxury or support that other people had with their parents. with them not being a drug abuse person or, things like that. I didn't get that same. I can't pick up the phone and say, can I borrow blah, 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 blah. I never had that opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? I never had the opportunity where they could bail me out if I had a situation that was going on and I needed help. It's never been that way. So for you to sit here and try to criticize me, you should be proud of me. Like, you should be proud of me because look where I am now. Look what I have overcame. I love my parents to death, but at the same time, I just feel the choices that they have made in their life, they should just do better, right? And they have put a lot of burdens on their children's backs. And you're the parent. You're the parent. I shouldn't have to be age 20 worried about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to be living my life and taking care of my kids because I had kids at that time. And so, nobody will understand that unless they have be put in your shoes, right? Okay, well, then if you feel that way, let them go stay with you. And, my great uncle tried that and he couldn't handle my mama. He couldn't handle my mama. My brother, them can't handle my mom. It's just a lot when it comes to that. So anybody that goes through that, like I said, keeping your personal boundaries up. Again, let them talk, let them say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, like I said, they're grown. Everything is not a motherfucking mistake because they know what they doing. And if they can't come correct to fix themselves so they can be better for their family members and their loved ones, again, don't take that responsibility. Don't take more responsibility on yourself. Does it suck? Absolutely. Absolutely, it sucks. Right? It sucks. It sucks. But I would never put my kids in the same mental fuck up that I had to go through. They would never. And me seeing my family, and it's just not my mother, it's a bunch of my family members on drugs, and me seeing my family members that way, I would never want to put myself in that position. So, yeah. I'm lucky that I didn't have it. And some people have it badder. Some people have parents that sell their kids just for them to get a hit. And that's where sexual molestations. I didn't have to go through any of that stuff. And I'm grateful that my parents didn't do nothing like that. But at the same time, the ones that do go through that bad route, I feel bad for them, right? That's why I said the government, the government needs to take responsibility for the heartache and the pain that they put these family members through, distributing this crack into the communities for free to get them caught up on shit that they knew was going to later on turn out being bad for our people. They don't want to take responsibility for what they did. They broke up a lot of homes behind that shit. And they still are. All right, so let's see what we got. We got some cards that hit the ground. Okay, so let's see what's on the ground.
You think these boots go with my outfit?
What? Turn around.
Or is it too much?
That's what you wearing to where?
6th Street.
Today?
Yeah.
You better put that damn skirt down. It don't go down? Yes, thank you. You gonna be. Are you wearing a jacket?
I would bring a jacket.
Who you going out with?
Brandon and my other coworker Raz and his friend Aubrey. Get out of that toilet! Get out!
Bye, Mars.
What do you think my outfit looks?
Yeah, it look cute, but I expect for them people to be sitting there hounding you going out like that. Y'all want to see what she look like?
No.
Why not? Why not?
No. So this is okay. You don't think the boots is too much?
No, the boots is not too much. Let me turn. They got heels on them.
Heels, yeah. I feel like $100-something on these.
No, but are you gonna take some flip flops in your bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put them in Brandon's car.
In the car? That mean you gotta walk? You're going to 6th Street, Amani. Just know that. Are y'all going to a club? Or are you gonna be walking the whole time?
I don't know.
Well, you better take something that's gonna be appropriate so you can put some slides on, because you're gonna get tired of doing all that running. And don't forget, what is it? ACL? Is it still ACL?
Yeah.
It's gonna be packed. Yeah, she looking hoochified. She was like, no, I don't want to see. She was like, no. She got on a bra, leather, black bra thing, and then she has on a silver skirt, and then she got these knee-high black boots on. So yeah, she got on like a bra that looks like I won't say it looked like a sports bra because it wraps, but it opens up here, and it's like I don't even think it's a booster. That shit is small. That's why I'm just like, it's smaller than a booster. That's why I was like, it looked like it's just like a. That's my child. Let her go out with depression. That's the one that got the depression. So I'm gonna go let her do what she could do. So I told her coworkers bringing out another side of her, and her coworker is a gay guy. He's a gay Hispanic guy. So just gonna let them do what they do. When I was just like, you gonna be, just know that a bandana. Let me see what it look like. Let me look and see what that is. BNDA top. No, it ain't none of that. She got lesser clothes on than that. Lesser clothes on. It's lesser. She got lesser clothes on than that. I mean lesser. And nothing I can see over here. I could look it and find it that quick. It's kind of like, okay, I think I found something. Hold on. I don't know where she got that shit from. I can't. Okay, and it's nothing. It's littler than that. Shit. I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, it's littler than that. It don't nothing looks like what she got. Cause it's cut off. It's cut off. Just know it's something like this that she got on. But it's not this type of design. Just know, okay, look, it's nothing. Cause I don't want to get her whole outfit wrong. You see how this girl got this on right here? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, but it don't got those spikes on there. But it's kind of like that. It's designed like that. And then she got, so it shows all that, and then she has this silver platinum skirt on with some black boots. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck to call that shit. You said a booster, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I can't find nothing like hers, but that's what she got on. It's something like that. So, yeah. That shit. It looked like a bra. It's shit is just a bra. It said, okay, so Brodan, Minnie, Tanny. Tanny could be a girl name or boy name. Rich, Mohammed, and DeAndre. She said, my ass is fat, Brandon. Jacob, Clarence, Step, Emun Hotep III, Fezzo, Barnes, Smither, Griffith, Santiago, two S's back to back, Saturo, Barack Obama's real last name, Tran, two T's back to back, Tatum, Stalt, two S's back to back, Sims, and I was talking about Eva. That's Eva's last name, the tarot reader. That's her last name. Krista, Nana, Fleming, Barker, Natisha, Julia, Kelly, Jarrell, Selena, Melvin, Naya, Kay could be a girl name or boy name, Tiny, Tamika Colt, Gamez, Lightfoot, Naya, Kendrick, two K's back to back, Jazzy, Leonard, two L's back to back, Beckham, Key, Copeland, Adrian, Jarris, Conley. I see a lot of giant names. You got two C's back to back, Rosa, Kalia, Natasha, Lamar, Marissa, Nika, Nikki, Bertha, Saul, Zealand, Davy, Parker, Ambrose, two A's back to back, Amaria, Shatona, Beverly, Marco, Body, Sylvester, Duan, Kobe, Carlina, Bambi, Jada, Bailey, 2 B's back to back, Poncho, Amy, Kyrie, Quentin, Pam, Suzanne, Madell, McKinney, 2 M's back to back, Mac, 3 M's back to back, somebody in Serpent King, Serpent Queen energy, Trey, Kazaya, Lato, Elisa, Michelle Stevens, Mitz, Blanca, talking about my cousin when I said about the silver spoon stuff, her mama name is Blanca. Paige, so all the stuff that I was saying, I was meant to say it. Snow, Reg, and Jakayla. So it says, I want you both, shrugs. Divine Masculine knows he needs to apologize. Karmic strokes Divine Masculine's ego. A child that likes the same sex. Divine Feminine pulled back from Divine Masculine. Stand up to this person. Ride him slow. The karmic hates you broke the illusion. Drug abuse parents. Awake. Takeout. 333. Be my little nasty. This person likes to see you hurt. I cut all the thoughts and hoes off. Factory worker. A sister that passed away. Nervous. Athens, Greece. Divine Feminine inherited Divine Masculine's players traits. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't drink. One of you are a real twin and you've been lied to. Where do we go from here? Wants to be seen with you publicly now. Lasagna. Trust the process. Untold truth coming out. Not happy you're seceding. New Hampshire. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. People are wondering about your age. Stay at home dad / mom. Stay at home dad. But that says stay at home dad / husband. So something could be significant with mom too. And it says you're in a whole nother league. And it says a jealous classmate is upset. Divine Feminine picked Divine Masculine over them. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Love y'all, and I'll be back for another one.